My followers told me some real life dating nightmares, and maybe you can relate to some of them. Hopefully not for your sake though. Getting married after only 2 months of dating. Wow. I ain't trying to judge. There's probably some people out there who did get married after 2 months of dating. But to me, that's crazy. Like, you don't even know somebody at 2 months. Are you crazy? Even if they were just like my friend my whole life and then we started dating, it's like, I still don't know you as a life partner like that though. What? They are basically saying it was a nightmare for a reason. So I get I'm picking up what you are putting down. First date, he pulled his ex-girlfriend's kid's photo from his wallet to brag, and wasn't even his kid. So I'm on a first date with a dude. He reaches in his wallet, pulls out a photo of a child. It's his ex-girlfriend's kid that she had with another man. Why would you do that? What? Alrighty then. Didn't like the guy. Messaged my sister to call me that she needed me ASAP so I can end up before the food/drinks served. So you, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have 1000% done this before. You know what? Everyone has done this. I don't know if guys are like this or if it's just us girls, but on any first date, we make codes. I'm gonna shoot my girl a text and ask her how the food is. She will reply with like a smiley face or a puke face regarding to the food, and that just means like, how's the date going? I also have actually gone on a first date and I told my sister at this time, call me no matter what, and then pretend you need me to pick you up because you got drunk or something and I need to go leave to pick you up. And if I tell you I can't pick you up, it means I'm good. But if I do want to pick you up, and I think I did leave. I think I picked her up. My girlfriend in high school dumped me in front of the entire class. Oh, that's just cruel. We all know that those breakups hurt like hell in high school because that is like your first love. That is who you think you're gonna marry one day. And then when you don't, it's like the end of the world. That's terrible. Any breakup in high school sucks because you have to go to school and see them all the time in class. Like, you can't even escape them sometimes. But doing that in front of the class, that's not very nice. I broke up with someone in a note in class. It wasn't that serious, you guys. Like, the relationship, we were children. But like, no one knew because it was in a note. So wasn't that mean, right? I feel bad. I regret it. I should apologize to him. I don't even know. I don't even think I know his last name. When you and your partner don't get on with each other's friends, it's the worst. That is a dating nightmare. That is very much a dating nightmare. Because even if you're dating, like not just casually dating, like you're in a relationship, you gotta get along with their family and friends. And if you don't, it just causes problems. It's toxic. There's too much drama going on. No one wants to pick between their partner and their family or their partner and their friends. That does in fact suck. Went on a date with a crush of mine. I've waited years for this. Aww. And all she did was ignore me and spent her time on the phone flirting with our waiter in front of me, then acted like it was no big deal. That's nice. That's really nice. And the fact that you waited years to like go out with this crush, isn't that awful when you have a really big crush on someone and then when you spend time with them or you go out with them, you realize like it wasn't what you thought in your head? Been there. 1000% I've been there. Where you just like, in your head, you pictured it so much differently. Yeah, people who are on their phone on dates, no. Common courtesy. Like, even with my boyfriend, I'm not going on dates, but when we go out for date night or something, my phone stays in my purse. it doesn't need to be out. It doesn't need to be on the table. Even if it doesn't need to be there. Why do I need it? I don't need it. You know? I just don't need it. It's in my purse. An extreme vegan blew up on me when I got a steak dinner. That's annoying. These type of vegans give all vegans a bad name. Okay? Because when you think of vegan, you're like, ugh, vegans. Because you think of stuff like this. But then there are vegans who are actually really freaking chill and they don't judge you for whatever the heck you want to eat at all. I have a few friends that are vegan. You wouldn't even know they're vegan because they just don't make a deal out of it at all. They go to a restaurant, they pick something they can eat, they ask for a little, and that's it. They don't care. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're a vegan and you can't handle someone eating like meat in front of you, like maybe specify that before going out with them. Like if they're not a vegan, you probably don't want to go on a dinner date with them because they're not going to be eating just freaking lettuce. I was vegan once and it sucked. It really sucked. I honestly just did it because I wanted to see if it would improve my health. I did it for I think like 7 or 8 months and I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't even intending to lose weight. I just did. And it sucked. It was not a good time. I like eggs. I like eggs a lot. Eggs was the hardest thing. The guy ends up being a player. Yep. That's a very common dating nightmare. No offense, dudes, but it also goes for females as well. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that girls cannot be players too. People can be players in general. So it does suck, especially if you're really into them and then it's like, bam, they a player. They play in the field and they didn't let you know that. More of a flirting nightmare. Oh. One cringy girl, okay, got super drunk, said she had to grab my butt, then grabbed it. Well, that's inappropriate, especially if someone did not give you the consent to grab their booty, okay? Because, you know what, we don't even need to get into it. But all I'm saying is, whether it's a guy on a girl or a guy versus a girl, it shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be done. And I get it. It's like, oh, I was drunk and I was kidding. And it's like, But if that came out in front of the whole world and it was a dude who did that to a girl, it would never be tolerated, is all I'm going to say. So, just don't do it. Don't grab people's butts unless they want it. A friend of mine wrote, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, my Cuba trip yet. I was on this Cuba trip. And I will not say names out of the sake for people that I know. But let me tell you, I went on a trip with a friend of mine and a friend of mine and her boyfriend, okay? So it was the 4 of us. 3 friends and 1 boyfriend. By the end of that trip, they were no longer together. No joke. Now I will spare you the details of that trip because there was so many. But I will never forget that trip home because they actually like technically broke up on the trip, but we had to complete the trip in the same room, in the same flight, in the same car back from Toronto to our hometown. Y'all, let me tell you, awkward silence became my best friend. I was just one with silence. All right, guys, these are some dating nightmares. If you have had a dating nightmare of your own, just put it in the comments. Let us know that we are all in this together and we have probably all had some kind of dating fail to some degree. I'm getting at it for you guys. If you want to be in videos like this, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's down below. I like to do these things where I like put things out for my followers. They write stuff in. I always keep it anonymous, but it's a lot of fun. So follow me over there. I'm out of here, you guys.